Oh my God,
So
amazing.
I also have a story like that, including girlfriends and mom and cell phones. This is how I broke my first phone, and I had kept it like for 5 years before that, so it was heartbreaking. So it was right before the baccalaureate, which is the French diploma you get after high school. I was texting in my bed at night, and my mom didn't want me to text at night. So at some point, she entered the room because she wanted to pick up something inside, and I was like texting, and I was like, oh my god, I have to hide it somewhere. And it was a Nokia that was kind of with something that opens and closes like that. So
like flips open.
yeah, so it was open, and I had to put it under my bag, and I sat on it, and it just broke down. This is how I broke it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was, of course,
But
texting to girlfriend.
did mom see that you were texting, or could you at least hide that you were texting from the mom?
She didn't see anything, so I just sacrificed.
At least it paid off breaking your phone. You know?
Yeah, but I sacrificed.
Did you have to explain why it got broken? Like, how did you?
Yeah,
do that?
I guess I lied.
Well, we will be sending this episode to your mother, Nico.
Exactly.
She doesn't understand English anyway.
Oh, well.
And she doesn't care anymore.
I'm sure not. Okay, so heading back to like texting, yes, there's a ton of abbreviations in English. And the funniest part is like they've made their way into how we speak in real life sometimes too. Do you guys, like Tommy mentioned some like BFF and good night, like you can write GN too for good night. But do you guys know any other like American texts, or do you have any in your countries? I have a list here of some in English, but this doesn't have to be the America show. So what about you guys?
So I have one so you have the laughing out loud, which is one of the most famous, of course.
Yeah.
We have a French equivalent, which is MDR. Isaac, you know MDR, right?
Yeah, MDR.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to explain to Kim and Tommy what it means?
Mm-hmm. No, you can go.
Okay. So MDR means mort de rire, which is like dying of laugh, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Yep. Well, Germans say like I'm laughing to death too, right? Lach mich tot.
Yeah. That sounds really.
Yeah, but I don't know. What does it sound? Don't say anything, brown man.
No, I know that sounds really good.
Good. No, I don't want this bashing on the German language. It's enough right now. It's enough.
It's a beautiful language, Nico. Okay.
No, I'm just kidding, of course. But I don't know, Kimberly, if people actually abbreviate this. Lach mich tot.
They might not, but they have a similar expression.
LMT. Yeah.
Lamido.
Yeah, it's a similar expression.
But I don't know. All right.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it actually might be right. But that's about it. I don't know any other German kind of abbreviations. So I don't know if we abbreviate something, we'd actually use the English abbreviation.
No,
okay,
no.
yes, ma'am.
Here's one.
Yeah.
LG.
Liebe Grüße. Yes, that's right.
Or
it means like.
You can add all kinds of things to that, and my brain goes, "Excuse me, what does that one mean?" Viele Liebe. So Liebe Grüße is like dear greetings, or like you kind of like a way of wrapping things up or starting things, and LG all the time. Everywhere.
Yeah, it's usually used when we end an email very often, or a message, LG, and and you can also say if it's more formal, mit freundlichen Grüßen, which is MFG. Yeah, so this is all possible. Yeah.
MFG.
Now, thank you for reminding me of this. Yeah.
MFG sounds like a drug name.
So here's one.
And it started again. No, I'm just kidding.
Nico, why you always hurting us? All right. So here is one that I saw today that I had to look up because I didn't know. It's in the chat. It's ICYMI.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
What does that mean?
ICYMI.
We can guess, right?
Is that a question? Is that a question? Like, I see why am I like a guy questioning about?
Each letter stands for something. It's abbreviating like a bigger phrase.
I see why am I. Is it in English or German?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's okay if you don't know it because I didn't. I had to look it up today, so.
Maybe I could yell my
Innocence.
innocence.
How did you know? No, that's wrong.
I'm sure the truth is going to be more disappointing than that.
Did you have a guess, Isaac?
No.
It stands for in case you missed it. In case you missed it.
Oh, that's good, actually.
Okay.
I have to remember this one. That's cool.
I knew only FYI,
yeah,
but this one is good too.
For your information, FYI.
Yeah, a lot of people like this at St. Thomas.
Yeah, FYI would be one that's used big, but I think that one might have been, I don't know. It's hard for me because do you guys know like the one IRL? I think that one's used a lot too. IRL.
Yeah, I say it a lot, but I don't know what I say it a lot. Yeah.
It's like
I can't wait till I see you guys again, IRL.
Okay.
In real life.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
That's cool.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Should I do another one? One more?
Yes, yes, please.
Yeah, okay. One more and then we'll wrap up, okay?
Okay.
I have one too.
Oh, perfect. So, okay.
You go. You do yours, please.
Sounds good.
Okay, so like it's in French too, since we use French, and like GTM. Je t'aime, I love you.
Yeah.
And like girls back home used to say, no, it's not je t'aime, it's maybe like I'm lying to you, je te mens. When you send it to a girl, maybe you don't really mean like you love her, but maybe you're lying. So, yeah.
But you're supposed to send it, right? It's expected of you.
Yeah. So you need to say like the complete phrase, je t'aime, to be sure. Like the girls need you to send the complete phrase to be sure that you really like her.
Yeah. Now I get it. Now that you've written it down, I get it. That's amazing.
Otherwise,
I love the
cheating.
French language even more right now.
Good to know. Good to know. Great.
That's awesome. So cool. Well, it's time to close the episode. Isaac, do you want to perform a song for your track of the week? Sounds good. What is this song about? What's the story of that song? You have a specific comment about it?
The title is about like I'm a sentimental guy, so it's a story about
okay.
It's not really me, but the story I put myself inside.
So you wrote it? Yeah. Awesome. So cool.
Amazing. Can't wait to hear
Isaac,
it.
before you start to perform, we'll take a picture. Okay, I will take a screenshot of us. Okay, so everybody smile. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. Isaac, the stage is yours.
Okay. So it's a story of a guy who had like some relationship with a girl for a long time and they had some plans together, but like it didn't work out. So he kind of asking her why did it work out? Why you didn't wait for things to work out? Je me suis demandé pourquoi t'es parti trop tôt. Hey, on avait tant de projets ensemble, tant de visions, mais peut-être que c'était un peu trop. Ça fait des jours maintenant que je ressasse et même que je me fracasse à essayer de savoir pourquoi c'était tant dur d'y croire. Je me demande si c'est lui ou c'est moi, ou le mec du quartier, ou le gars à la Range Rover qui t'a détourné, qui t'a écarté, qui t'a fait changer. Non, 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 donnez les mots à vous, donnez les mots à vous, les mots à vous. Donnez les mots à vous, donnez les mots à vous, les mots à vous. Donnez les mots à vous, donnez les mots à vous, les mots à vous. Tia fola mandonga, fola mandata. Mampacho vim tifokaye, se dia fula mamona, fula mandata. Dole lebo wati so boya fula mamona, fula mandata. Mampacho vim tifokaye, se dia fula mamona, fula mandata. No, 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 no me lebo abo, no me lebo abo, lebo abo. Donne les bons albums, donne les bons albums, les bons albums. Donne les bons albums, donne les bons albums, les bons albums. Donne les bons albums, donne les bons albums, les bons albums. That's it.
Oh, awesome, man. That was so great.
That's brilliant.
That was amazing.
The song is really great.
You have an amazing voice.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing it with us.
Right. Thank you.
That's so good. Thank you guys.
So much, Isaac.
It was an amazing episode. Thank you, Isaac. We're looking forward to see you again.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining.
Isaac, it was so nice to meet you.
Yeah, really nice to meet you too, Kimberly.